What were the nerves like hitting your opening tee shot here compared to what you normally do on the basketball court?
I don't get nervous for basketball, but I got a little nervous for this because I don't want to hit anybody, but honestly, like, I'm just trying to have fun.
Alright, so to kick things off, let's talk about the crowd. It was early, like 7 a.m., and already packed with fans ready to see something special.
The golf media is pumped about Caitlin Clark, as they should be. So many more new fans are going to be tuning in to golf who never would have otherwise.
What's crazy is Caitlin Clark's golf highlights are totally messing with her critics. They thought they could diminish her talent, but she's just too good. She went out there on a golf course, a completely new sport for someone known for dominating basketball, and totally proved them wrong. Seriously, fans and even her rivals were just in awe of her power and finesse. She was playing alongside legends like Annika Sorrento and Nelly Korda, and she looked incredible. Every single shot was flawless, making a huge statement to anyone who ever doubted her. It just shows her abilities are limitless. She's not just a basketball star anymore. She's a multi-sport phenomenon. And now everyone in the golf world is talking about her.
Me and one of my teammates versus two of them, and we'd go like play Twilight every day after practice, and it would just be so fun. And we'd go talk about it, talk crap the next day at practice. That's what made it so.
Listen, people were lining up super early just to get a peek. By 7:00 a.m., those stands were packed, just waiting to see Caitlin Clark's very first tee off, and wow, she delivered. She hit this powerful controlled drive right down the course, and the applause was instant. It just screamed natural athlete. Everyone in that crowd could feel it. Something extraordinary was about to happen when she stepped onto that green, and she absolutely did not disappoint them.
Participating in this LPGA Pro-Am is just going to bring so many more eyes, because everything she does brings eyes, especially to a basketball court, but even when she makes an appearance courtside.
Now think about this. She's not even a professional golfer, but every shot, every single one just showed her dedication and adaptability. That's what her fans love and what her critics absolutely hate. She was nailing tough shots, making flawless putts. Her approach to every hole was so fluid and focused, and it was incredible to watch her hold her own against seasoned champions. With every swing, it felt like she was rewriting what everyone expected, making you wonder just how far her skills can really go. Seriously, people started whispering among themselves because she wasn't just trying golf. She was straight up dominating.
It's going to be huge. That's why they expanded the coverage around it, and that's why you see, some of the talking heads in the golf space getting really excited, because they know what's about to come down this week once Caitlin Clark tees off.
And get this, Caitlin's performance out there, it definitely didn't make her rivals like Angel Ree and A.A. Wilson too happy. Her basketball skills already set the bar incredibly high. But now this unexpected golf talent that just adds a whole new level to her legacy.
About being a leader in their space, whether it was sport, whether it's business, whatever it is. I think that was what's so cool about it, and obviously getting to sit next to Annika on stage is pretty special for my.
Her critics probably never saw this coming, right? Caitlin succeeding in another sport. It's more than just her skill. It's the Caitlin Clark effect in full swing. Her fans get so fired up, it leaves her detractors feeling totally sidelined. I mean, competing with her on the court is one thing, but when she starts dominating new sports, she becomes an almost unstoppable force. Her golf performance sent shock waves across the entire sports world, grabbing attention way beyond just the golf course. For fans, it just confirmed her incredible versatility, but for her critics, it was like an unavoidable moment. It wasn't just her physical talent. It was how cool and collected she was, totally in her element. Her calm under pressure even led to comparisons with famous golfers, especially with that huge crowd watching. Honestly, it's like Caitlin was born for this.
I'm trying to think of who else maybe could play today, especially in women's sports, that would create this kind of attention. Current player, and I mean, the true buzz that Caitlin Clark has shown across the entire sports world in such a short period of time.
The crowd's reaction, it was way more than just admiration. There was a real sense of pride there. People weren't just watching Caitlin Clark, the basketball star, try out golf. They were seeing Caitlin Clark, the athlete, literally push boundaries and expand her influence right before their eyes. With every single stroke, the excitement around her just kept growing. And for her critics, it must have felt like they were watching her rise to a level where competing with her or even trying to rival her was becoming impossible.
I know that you work really hard in the offseason. You said yesterday you're always trying to get better. What's the thing that you're working on this offseason?
I think honestly, besides the actual skill part of it, I think getting stronger. That's what I'm focusing on. I'm in the weight room a lot, just building that strength. Obviously, it's hard going away from the
So as she moved from one hole to the next, basketball fans started buzzing about her even more than usual.
Well, I'm sure she's going to get quite a
Free
few
lessons.
from Nelly. Maybe, fine-tune that part of it. But,
like that
I
plan.
mean, you're an athlete. You're used to crowds, and I'm sure you play better under pressure.
Now her critics, the ones who tried to downplay her impact on the basketball court, faced an even bigger problem. She was blowing up in all sports. Caitlin wasn't just about basketball anymore. She was everywhere. And honestly, every new achievement just made it harder for them to keep up with her growing legend. On top of that, her natural charisma just shone through with all the support she got out there. Every fan she met, every autograph she signed, and those supportive gestures from golf legends like Annika Cernentum, all of it just boosted Caitlin's star even higher.
That idiot Angel Reese is trying so hard to latch on to Caitlin Clark by being the heel and then crying about it. You all did this. You all called her a white bitch constantly.
Watching her achieve all this, her rivals probably realized this was the ultimate challenge. It was becoming super clear just what she was capable of. The space for anyone trying to talk her down was just shrinking. Her impact was setting a whole new standard. Her dominance wasn't just about her amazing skill. It was also her ability to win people over, change minds, and set a pace that her critics just couldn't keep up with.
Caitlin Clark is becoming the best player, not because she's white, because she's that good. She's having Larry Bird impact. She's been the driving force of the hottest team in the entire league despite her record turnovers. Why? Because she's that good. She's legit good. She's colorblind good. She's guilt-free good. She's apolitically good.
With every swing and every moment she was in the spotlight, Caitlin Clark was redefining what it meant to be a truly versatile athlete in sports today.
Caitlin Clark has been the best thing, the most dominant thing. Remember, there's been good players come out of college, but nobody really cared. We'd seen it. Nobody really cared.
The thing is, she wasn't just trying out a new sport. She was absolutely crushing it, becoming an expert, and that made an impression her critics couldn't ignore. It was their reality check. They just couldn't stop Clark's star from rising, especially by those last holes. Fans were packed around every single green and social media was blowing up with videos of her best shots. Her influence was undeniable. Seriously, sports journalists, analysts, even professional golfers were all just amazed at how quickly Caitlin adapted to this new sport. Her performance was inspiring for her fans and frankly for anyone who loves incredible athleticism. It was clear she wasn't just there to show off her skills. She was there to prove she can shine wherever she decides to focus her mind.
If she would not have joined the WNBA, these numbers would not be the way that they are with or without her, right? So it's not about Caitlin Clark not being in the finals or being in the finals. It's the fact that Caitlin Clark is in the league that is allowing other teams to still have these pretty decent ratings in the finals.
Now, that growing respect for Caitlin, especially with her golf success, put huge pressure on her critics. And it was more than just nice compliments. Her rivalry with Angel Reese and Wilson had mostly been on the basketball court, but now they were watching her win hearts and make headlines in a completely different sport. With every swing of that club, the story they had built against her just fell apart because Caitlin was completely redefining what it meant to succeed across all sports.
I think Caitlin Clark is doing the right thing, rising above all of the crap that she's had to endure. Caitlin Clark was worried about playing the game, and that is why she got Rookie of the Year. She was not worried about the BS.
Angel and Aya found themselves in a pretty tough spot, right? They're trying to keep up with Caitlin on the basketball court, but here she is also setting totally new standards in a sport they probably hadn't even given a second thought to.
As you get ready to go back in 2025, you got a new coach, Stephanie White. What are you most looking forward to?
I'm excited. I think, obviously our goal of reaching the playoffs last year we accomplished, but now, we want to be a championship contender. I think we're putting in the pieces to be able to do that. Hopefully add some free agents, and you can just feel the excitement in the whole organization and in the city, our fans. So honestly, I can't wait to get back out there. I wish we had a game tomorrow.
Look, from her critics' perspective, Caitlin's crossover success didn't just make her a fan favorite, it made her a multifaceted threat. Beyond just showing off her athletic ability, Caitlin was building her legacy in ways that put her opponents completely on the defensive. As Reese and Wilson tried to hold on to their spots in basketball, Caitlin's story, especially after she moved into golf, became pretty much unstoppable. For her fans, she was way more than just a competitor. She was a symbol of pure tenacity, incredible flexibility, and a drive that just couldn't be contained by just one sport.
I think a lot of things that me and Annika said is we share a lot of the same values, and I think that's really cool, being driven, but so do they at the same time. Like, obviously we're, you know, professional athletes or played sport or whatever it was, but at the same time in their lives, you know, it all relates. And I think people at times forget that. We're real humans too, and we're driven by the same.
Caitlin Clark, with her growing influence, was clearly a force that couldn't be contained. She had just gone beyond the basketball court, reaching a point where her rivals were basically watching from the sidelines, completely unsure how to react, especially as her final shots landed and the crowd just erupted with applause and admiration.
Was such a bittersweet end to a phenomenal rookie season that Caitlin Clark had, and it honestly got me to just reflecting on this season. And it sucks that so much of it was riddled with so much drama and so much negativity and so many mishaps that the WNBA had throughout the entire.
By this point, fans could really feel the intensity Caitlin played with. They weren't just cheering her on anymore. They were genuinely invested in her success. As Caitlin got closer to the last few holes, her focus and skill never wavered, which just goes to show her incredible competitive nature. Every single swing was accurate. Every putt was perfectly calculated, and honestly, every moment seemed to add to her aura as this unstoppable athlete. With each hole, the crowd's energy just got more intense, turning what was supposed to be a nice round of golf into something that felt like a championship match. Caitlin totally thrived on that energy, soaking up the applause and making every single stroke a true spectacle. And right then, fans were all over social media, sharing videos of her swings and putts, calling her performance remarkable and totally surprising. Sports analysts quickly jumped in, with some even saying Caitlin's natural athleticism could turn her into a huge multi-sport star. Her golf debut created so much buzz, it felt like her name was everywhere. For her critics like Angel Ree and A.A. Wilson, this had to be a huge reality check. Their whole rivalry with Caitlin had been focused on the basketball court, where they tried to challenge her dominance. But now Caitlin was totally changing the game and growing her influence in ways they never expected. She wasn't just outshining them anymore.